The man casually picked up the village chief's hunting rifle. With just one look, he noticed that the aim of the gun was off. The village chief was impressed and said their rifles were so bad that they could not even hit prey half a meter away. The man told him that when aiming, he should point half an inch lower and to the right. Then the man demonstrated it for him. He quickly fired one shot into the sky, and a small bird fell to the ground. The chief was shocked by how accurate the man's shooting was. He did not expect that a true sharpshooter had come to their village. Suddenly, a gunshot came from the village entrance. When the man tested the rifle earlier, the sound had drawn the attention of nearby enemy soldiers. The chief became scared that the man's identity as a soldier would be exposed, so he quickly told him to hide his sniper rifle in a pile of firewood. To prevent the enemy from invading the village, the chief went to the entrance to meet the enemy officer. He told the officer there were no soldiers in the village, but the officer did not believe him and asked about the gunshot they had just heard. The chief said it was him testing his hunting rifle at home. The officer still did not believe him and demanded to check his house. When they arrived, the man had already disguised himself as the chief's nephew, chopping firewood in the yard. To avoid suspicion, the chief handed his hunting rifle to the officer, saying, "This does not even count as a gun. It cannot hit a rabbit." But the officer doubted him and asked, "If it can't hit a rabbit, how did it hit a bird?" The chief realized he had said the wrong thing and was now under suspicion. He quickly explained that the bird was shot by accident. The officer still did not believe him. He dragged the chief outside and ordered him to shoot again. The chief panicked because he had no idea how to fire a gun. He looked up, there were no birds in the sky, and felt a bit relieved. But the officer was cunning. He placed a small wooden block on top of the man's head. Then he asked again, "So, did you shoot that bird on purpose or not?" The chief repeated that it was by accident. The officer then said, "If that's true, shoot this block off his head. If you can hit it, I'll believe you." The chief's hands trembled in fear. He knew that if he missed, the man would die. Then he suddenly remembered the man's words. When aiming, lower the barrel half an inch to the right. The chief adjusted the rifle. The man's eyes filled with terror. He was afraid the chief would accidentally kill him, but the chief had no choice.